Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Sheen. Today I have a product review. I'm going to talk about a product that I just purchased with my own money. So this is a legit, honest review. I can say whatever I want about this product. Nobody paid me. Nobody gave me a free product. This is my own personal, honest opinion about this product. And so it is a solar portable battery station. And here it is. It's called the Togo Power Advanced 350 is the official name. And so here's the box. Not an unboxing, but I'm just showing you the box. So it's officially called the Advanced 350. It has actually 346 watt hour battery capacity, and it's rated at 330 watts. So you can really run anything that takes less than 330 watts. So here's the idea of what you can run, laptop, small TV, fans, power up your iPad, your iPhones, a drone, things like that. A small fridge, possibly. You're not going to be doing anything like any kitchen appliances, anything like that. So here's the box. So I'm going to talk more about the product itself. So it comes with, the power brick, and it comes with a car DC plug, so you could charge it while you're driving. So that's nice. If you're driving, you could plug this in and charge it while you're driving. And it comes with, what is this? This is the solar panel connector, MC4 connector to their I believe it's 8mm barrel. So you could plug any solar panels you want that you have. You could plug it in and charge it with the solar panel. All right, so the product itself, has a car DC output, and then two of these smaller DC outputs. I don't know officially what the millimeter size is, but yeah, it has three regulated 12 volt 10 amp DC outputs, and it has USB. So it has three USB quick charge ports, and then a USB power delivery USB type C, and I believe that is at 60 watts. So you could charge up like a MacBook or something like that. And then it has one standard AC out plug, kind of like anything that you plug in your house, you can plug in here. And so it has a pure sine wave inverter, and it has this nice display that gives you, how much watt hours or how much hours are left when you're using a product, and it gives you, battery percentage 67% on this right now. So the DC is on, so that's why I was using about 1 watt hour. If I turn that off, that'll go away. So the AC, so the inverter itself does pull energy. So whenever you can, you want to use DC. So just with the inverter on, it's pulling about 4 or 5 watts. So keep that in mind. It's telling you if I just leave this on like this, it'll run for about 71 hours, 57, depending on how the watts are going. It's about 4 to 5 watts. And then it has a 12 to 28 volt input. This is an 8mm power adapter. So I just showed you that on the power adapter that they have that comes with it. So it has a, let me get this. It has a handle that folds down. On the top of it is a wireless charging pad. I think this is 10 watts if I remember correctly. So you could just put your phone, place it on top of there, and it'll start charging your phone. And then the last thing it has is this light. So it has two lights. You push it once, and the light in the front comes on, and so it's kind of like a flashlight type of deal. You push it again, and then this more lantern style diffuse light comes up on the handle, and so you could kind of also aim the light. If you put it up, it'll kind of hit the ceiling, so kind of more diffuse light. And then it has a SOS feature. If you hold the button down, it starts blinking SOS. So pretty much that is everything that it has. So this is the design. I like the color. It has pretty much all AB plastic on the side, on the outside, and the sides of this is rubber, so it kind of feels cool. And I like the look of it. I like that it has these dust covers for every single port. That is really nice. So one thing that I don't like about it is the light. The button for the light is actually right here. So every now and then you'll find, if you're picking it up, I'm right-handed, so I pick it up with my right hand, and my thumb is, usually brushing against this, and I'll accidentally turn on the light. At night, of course, you're probably going to see it, but during the day, you hit it and you might not notice it, and you just hit the light, and then now you're just running the light. I mean, it's probably like 1 watt hour at the most, but still, it's kind of annoying that you hit the light and it's on and you don't even realize it. So I don't like the placement of this light button. I don't know if they could have placed it somewhere else, but that's just one thing I don't like about it. As far as weight, I think it was about 10 or 11 pounds, something like that. So it's definitely very portable. I have a Jackery 1000. That thing's about 22 pounds. So definitely like this to power smaller things. And what I use with it is to power my portable air conditioner that I did a review on previously. So that's pretty much my setup. I'll plug this in. So plug in the DC port. Trying to do this with one hand, a little difficult getting this in. Let me see, hold on. All right, so I just plugged it in. So now my my air conditioner is running, and so this is on low, and it's pulling only 23 watts, and it's saying at this watt pullage, it's running 12 hours. It could run 12 hours on the low setting on this Icy Breeze fridge. So let me put it to medium power on there. So on medium power, see it's showing it's going up to 32 watts, 33 watts, and it could run for about 8 hours on this battery that's currently at 67%. And let me put it on high. So on high, it shows you that it's going to pull, I think it's about 40-ish, 50 maybe. So 41, yeah, 40, what, 49, yeah, I think it's about 50-ish watts on high. So I really like this display that it shows you how many hours are left. So that's really cool. So yeah, pretty much that's all I want to say about this to-go power battery station. It is a lithium, standard lithium ion. I believe they use Panasonic cells, and it's rated for 15 full charge and discharge cycles. Let me come back on me. So I think it's rated for about 500 fully charge and discharge cycles. So that means it could fully charge to 100% and fully discharge to 0. It could do that about 500 times before the battery starts to degrade. Once the battery degrades, that means it loses 20% of its capacity. So the battery is still 100% usable, but it's going to be only about you're going to have about 80% of that battery that's usable. So depending on how much you use it, it could last you a few years to maybe 9-10 years, depending on how much you use it. So that's pretty standard for these standard lithium ion battery banks. If you want to get a bigger battery, a more longevity battery, you'll be getting a lithium iron phosphate battery, and those are a little more expensive and definitely a lot heavier. So the only other thing I want to talk about is how I charge this thing. So of course you could charge it with the standard wall charger. You could charge it if you're driving with the 12 volt battery, and you can of course charge it with solar. So what I'm doing is I'm charging with I have a Rockpals portable portable panel. It's 100 watts, and I'm gonna put this out in the sun right now. It's about 6 o'clock in Texas right now. I want to see how much power I could get out of this Rockpals. So I'll come back and have this all set up, and I'll show you how much power I'm getting charging this solar battery bank. All right, so I got my solar panels set up, kind of standing them up, trying to hit the sun at a perfect angle. Again, it's like about 6 o'clock ish. The sun is kind of low in the sky, and so got it angled like that. It's getting pretty much full sun. It's a little bit cloudy, but we'll see what we're getting on the charger right now. So right now I'm getting about 46 watts. I've seen this as high as I believe like 50 to 60-ish watts, but if the sun is perfect, high in the sky, I get about 60 watts I've seen, but right now it's about 6 o'clock. I'm getting about 50 watts, which is not that bad. It says it'll take about 1 hour to fully charge at this rate. So pretty much that is it. Actually the full DC in is about, I want to say it's about 80 watts on this, so it's getting a little more than half right now. So that's pretty much it. That's my review. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it, and catch you in the next one. Peace.